In today's video, I wanted to share with you a temporary greenhouse that we put up. It's more of a tent really, but it has a greenhouse type of effect. The main reason that we did this is because for our sweet potato crop, we wanted to be able to keep them outside, trap in some humidity and things like that, some nice good heat. And so that's one of the main reasons. Lumber prices in this area are a little bit high. I had planned to maybe build something out there in the garden to kind of store all these on and things like that. But again, I'm running out of time a little bit, and then lumber prices out my way again are a little bit high. So I went ahead and bought this really easy to assemble temporary greenhouse. It was pretty cheap, and I wanted to show you guys how easy this is to put together and how we plan to use it. So as you can see, not much to it. It almost looks almost like a tent really. I'll go ahead and walk around this for you here. It's just a simple metal tube framing, and they are all fit together via connectors. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. As far as anchoring it, then I have it anchored here with these 4 small pieces of rope anchored into the ground. I got the 2 in the front here as well. So that's how I'm anchoring it into the ground. And then I also just have on the corners, I have these stone pieces that I had laying around the house, extras. And so I think I'll go ahead and put one here on the side too. So it's kind of nice because this provides for extra flaps, as you can see. Got one there in the back, a little stone. One thing I wanted to mention too, if you're in a kind of a windier area where you get some good winds, as you can notice, I kind of have this parked in the back of the house here. This is to try to protect this from a little bit of wind. We had some pretty good winds the other day. I'd say 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, not even a storm, just some good fall time or about to be fall time gusts. And this held up really well. I mean, it didn't shake or anything. So hopefully this does us some good. But let me go ahead and open this up so you guys can see. So this zips up in the front, up and down. Okay, and then you can just walk in here. Now something, oh my God, it's hot in here. Whoo! It might even make the camera get a little bit of fog. But anyway, it's pretty hot in here. I'm feeling this. I mean, it's only maybe like 70 degrees outside right now, and it feels like it's 95 in here. So as you can see, kind of like a greenhouse effect. And so this is kind of cool. So these ties here, well, let me back up. So all these metal rods here, this framing, really easy to put together, and they provide a little guide for it. And then there's these little connectors, right, that form this. So nice little instruction booklet comes with this, easy to put together. Here's another connector. So you can see how this frames all the way down to the ground. Connectors in the corner there's. And then you also have these little ties inside that tie. If there's 1, 2, none on the sides. Like, oh yep, there's one on the side you can use right here. We have not used those yet. On this side too, I have not used those yet. So yeah, it's pretty secure because it ties from within. And then we have it anchored on the outside. And then, you know, pretty secure framing given, you know, what this is with the connectors. And then I thought this was cool. Then this also comes with some nice basic shelving. Nothing major here. And then they give you some connectors that attaches onto the metal rod framing onto the shelf. Now the only complaint I have is I wish they would have given me more of these because I wanted to have 4 total for each shelf. I wanted to have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 2 in the front, 2 in the back. But so you got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves on this side and then 4 shelves on this side. So not bad, you know, especially us. We're not going to have a huge crop of sweet potatoes. So this will, you know, do the job for us. I did order more of these clips. I have twisty ties that I could have used as well, but, you know, I kind of wanted to make it pretty and uniform. So I ordered a package of 32 of these clips for like 12 bucks. So not bad. I'll have more than what I need. But so far, so good. This thing's holding up pretty well. Let me go back out here for you. So here you can also allow for more air to get through. I wanted to show you that. There's one on the other side as well. Take you around here. And again, I have this parked pretty close to the house, and that's on purpose, just to try to prevent certain wind gusts from catching this thing. There. And then we have the back of the unit here. Yeah, it was pretty hot in there just now. I think this is gonna do pretty well for us. Like I said, I was just inside there, and oh my God, it felt like it was maybe an extra 20-25 degrees warmer in there than out here. And right now I think it's about 70, so geez, it was probably around 90-ish in there, which is good for sweet potatoes for sure. So I hope this does well for us. I also wanted to mention that we plan to also use this this next early spring, late winter, when we go to do our seedlings, especially some of our colder crops that can withstand temperatures, you know, like our kale, spinach, and things like that. We'll also be using this, I believe, for hardening off of those seedlings before they go into the ground next year. So everybody, thanks for watching this video today. I hope this was informative for you all. Especially those of you that might be thinking about wanting something like this for your own gardening purposes or growing plants or whatever you do. So everybody, thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. And we will talk to you next week.